Holly, Hits 96.1.
By the way, if you want to ever get your confession in, put the word hits with your message and send it to 96893.
First confession. I had one too many glasses of wine this weekend while I was catching up on emails from work. I ended up responding to an email from a coworker who always uses emojis in emails. I told them their overuse of emojis in emails has been bothering me for months. I told them it makes them look unprofessional and incompetent. Yes, I actually used that word. Today, we all return to work. I have no clue what I'm about to walk into.
Well, first of all, why are you doing that while you're drinking wine? That's not, those two things don't go together. And I think you learned that lesson.
Yeah, the only thing you should have been doing is just deleting emails and not responding to emails.
Correct, first of all. But the only thing, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is one of those times where I think you do take some accountability. I don't know if you can just let that skate by unnoticed, because that's pretty major.
Yeah, it's in writing.
You told someone in writing that they're incompetent. In writing.
And you didn't say if you are like their boss or their supervisor. But if you're just a coworker, you're going to be reported unless you walk into work this morning and you go, "Hey, Susie, I am so sorry. I should have said that more gracefully because I don't think emojis are appropriate. But I could have said that in a way better tone, but I'd gotten into the Pinot and I was like 3 glasses in."
Oh, man. Yeah.
But you have egg on your face no matter what.
You do.
I'm curious, though. Have you ever written an off-the-clock email that you regretted? What did you say to your coworker or your boss?
Yikes.
1-844-HIT-961.
1-844-448-7961 or text HITS along with your message and send it to 96893.
Here's another Queen City confession. I'm 35, divorced for a year from my high school sweetheart, and just joined my first dating app this weekend. The holidays are over, the weather's been awful, and I was feeling kind of down, so I thought, why not? Well, now I have 3 dates lined up this week.
Oh, hey.
And they're all 25-year-old guys who messaged me first. I don't know if I'm flattered or just panicked. I'm nervous. I feel a little weird about it, but maybe this is just the fresh start that I need.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I hope. Well, you probably shouldn't be looking to settle down with one of these gentlemen.
Right.
This is a fun time. If you've been divorced, they said they've been divorced for a year.
Yes.
And maybe you haven't had your little wild time yet. Sow those oats, and then you can move on to something serious if you want to.
Holly, are you speaking from experience after your divorce?
Well, of course, obviously.
Holly, how old were you? I don't remember when you went through your divorce.
Oh my gosh, why would you ask that? I can't do math this quickly.
Wait, what year was it?
It was 10 years. It was 10 years ago. I got divorced in 2015.
Okay.
And so then in 2016, I had a year.
All right. So you were 32, right? 33?
Actually, I think I might have been 33.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you sowed all the oats.
Girl, there were no more oats to be sown. And then, I made the mistake of getting too attached to some of these people that did not want a 30-something divorced mom.
Right.
I had to remember my status, because you can get real into that lifestyle where you're like, oh, I'm living like it's my 20s again.
Be careful.
No, yeah, be careful. But do have fun, but be careful.
Here's the last Queen City confession. Over brunch last weekend, my friend casually admitted that her viral breakup posts, the ones with screenshots and teary videos about grief, were all fake.
What?
She made the whole thing up to launch her social media career. I was so shocked, I nearly choked. The worst part? She's thriving now with brand deals and followers, while the guy she pretended to break up with has no clue. This really makes me look at her differently.
I mean, I can see that. But it's a dog-eat-dog world out there. I'm saying if you can get a leg up in the social media space just to try to make some money.
Yeah.
I'm not really mad at that. But yeah, I guess I guess you have to look at it from a point of like you feel duped, right?
And especially depending upon, because you didn't provide, this friend's Instagram, which I would love to know what it is. Do they sell themselves on authenticity?
Oh yeah, that's not.
And
good.
if that's the case, then I don't really like that either. But I'm curious, what is the worst thing your friend or relative or coworker did to get attention? What's the worst thing they did to get attention? Call us up 1-844-HITS-961.
1-844-448-7961 or text HITS and your message to 96893.
Hey, who do we have?